want to go in the video?
Good for what?
We are talking about how amazing it is to be in Bengal Island. No, we're actually talking about consciousness over matter in our experience.
It is oneness over matter, sir.
Oh, you are recording. Oneness, what makes you say so? What's different between consciousness over matter and oneness over matter?
Swamiji has told when he was telling us the ABCs of how powers work. He said it is not mind over matter.
No, that's true.
It is oneness over matter. So it is oneness first, then matter is as a result of oneness, matter moves.
Exactly, but consciousness is oneness only. So your point is that it's not mind over matter. Yeah, that is true. Actually, I would say it is super consciousness, over consciousness, and over matter. And did you have any experiences with this?
Yes. We made coconuts fly.
Coconuts fly.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, just drop from my hands.
Drop from the hands. Okay, nice. Actually, today we were we were playing with the same power, but on the ground. Since many people and my friends also, some of them were not 100% how would say satisfied with the hand, because the hand can always move. So, and also when we were moving of the hands, you could see, especially when you ask it to live, you would see the hand would also tilt, because the body is also matter. So I actually had to press the hand back, not to tilt it like this. Anyway, recently we were playing, just now actually by the temple we were playing.
So the question now is, are we moving coconuts or are we moving floors?
That's a very good question. Anyhow, as I was saying, and by the temple just now we were playing with this power, and we were playing from the ground. And basically with this, the difference is that, as Maharaj said, all of it expresses through oneness. So it is much easier for you to feel oneness with the body and with other person, because he's alive, you're alive, I'm alive. It's easy. And because from the young age, whenever we're exposed that the ground we walk upon is alive, that's why it makes it more difficult. Because for the coconut to move from the ground, you have to realize that the ground also alive and being oneness with this. So the experience I had today, I was trying to move my atmalinga. A little background, you want to tell what atmalinga is?
Your atmalinga is given to you in the Vishesha Diksha. In the Vishesha Diksha, the second level Diksha into the Shaiva Agamas and the practice of living enlightened lifestyle. The Atmalinga is given to you. This is miniature of cosmos itself. This is having all the three energies of Guru, Shiva and Devi. Guru, Adishakti and Sadashiva are there in this form. The Linga itself is Shiva. The etching of the Sri Chakra is the Devi.
I wonder if you can see.
Yeah, the marks there. And in the centermost mark there, the dot there, is Bindu, through which you experience the cosmos is Guru. So that is what the Atmalinga represents.
And this is actually very powerful. One of Swamiji's disciples, he was able to cure he was able to cure his cancer. The last stage of cancer he cured using this Atmalinga. And it is very powerful. Most of our very strong initiations done using this alchemy product.
One thing that I wanted to point out is you're saying you never had experience of moving inanimate things or relating with inanimate things as you would relate to someone else or as you would relate to your arm or hand, because in your hand it is part of you, it is an extension of you. Another person can be a part of you and an extension of you through a communion or a connection. But how can the floor or a wall or something else be in communion with you? That is the question we had, and it is possible because in Hinduism we practice this every day. We worship these inanimate kind of things, and these inanimate things respond to us because we connect with them and relate with them as an extension of us, as a part of us. We recognize their existence inside our existence and we expand our consciousness. And because of that, when we ask it to please show us a response, it gives us a response by moving.
Yes, because ultimately everything is consciousness. Everything exists in the lap of consciousness. So everything is rooted in oneness. And what I was sharing, the experience at the temple, I was moving my atmalinga. And basically the process, the completion I was going through was so intense that it pointed out my root pattern. I was just dozing off. I couldn't stay awake at all. I was looking at it at one point, trying to connect with Swamiji, remember Swamiji, but my body and mind was just switching off. And at one point, I caught myself just at the moment in between transition to this sleep state and awakened state, and some wave of energy happened in my system, and I was able to see how atmalinga rolled like there and came back, and that was a shift. The moment power expresses, something in you shifts, transforms. It's very.
It can also be said the other way around. The moment something in you shifts, power is expressed.
Exactly. It's such a oneness.
It's a parallel universe. When you oscillate from your side, the other side also oscillates.
Exactly. And yeah. Anything? Yes.
Nithyananda.
Nithyananda.